Nice. I love when when they dance to their formations. Love that movement because I do that with all my freestyles. What's going on, movers and groovers? Welcome back to Emeroy TV. If it's your first time here, welcome. If it's your second, third, fourth, millionth time here, welcome back. I appreciate you. Hope you're enjoying all the content that I'm sharing. If it is your first time here and you don't know exactly who the heck I am, I'm not TikTok famous or Instagram famous. I've been dancing for over 20 years, choreographing, teaching, and directing for over 15. And I'm going to be honest, and if you're wondering, like, well, why aren't you doing something like big things, backup dancing, choreographing? I have no aspirations to be a choreographer for artists or backup dancer for artists. I just really wanted to use, have experiences with my artistry. If you want to have the conversation, we can DM me. We'll talk about it. But anyways, just to give you a little bit of context on that. Anyways, I co-founded a competitive company called Family Business back in 2004, toured with a professional hip-hop theater company called Antics, worked with organizations such as Culture Shock, Mixed Elements, Moving On Up Productions, and I currently direct a hip-hop entertainment company called Temper Tantrum. Make sure you check out the YouTube channel because they also do reaction videos as a group, as a company. Not as consistent as this, but it's interesting having like multiple people of different experiences of dancing sharing their thoughts. So make sure you check that out as well. And if it's your first time here and you don't know exactly how, why you're confused as to why these reaction videos are so long, okay, it's a 3-phase process. Phase 1, I just react to the videos, no interruptions. I just react to it and comment on it. Phase 2 is where I put my choreographer director hat on and I just share all my thoughts, all the things that I'm loving, things I know that they worked on. I essentially call things out as they are because I don't know the intention, the vision, what they have in mind. I'm just seeing it as it is, asking questions, observing, and kind of sharing with you guys the things that I'm noticing as a dancer, director, choreographer, all this other stuff from years of experience, and aiming to share my knowledge with you guys, especially those of you guys who are aspiring dancers. Okay, and phase 3 is watching the vision come to life, a version of it through performance on stage, sometimes occasionally a performance video. But yeah, that's essentially the 3-phase process. And with that, let's head on to the video. By the way, sorry Camilla for making this edit longer, but sometime in May, I will be doing a 24-hour stream in promotion of Temper Tantrum's Patreon. So feel free to join me and feel free to pray for me throughout that whole process. All right, so let's get to this. There we go. Oh, I remember watching them last time. I really liked them. Love the dynamics I'm seeing right off the bat. Going the whole left and right kind of motion happening. A lot of arms happening with this choreography and walking to the formations. So you walk, 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 formation, formation. Nice. Like seeing the footwork. I like that. They actually dance to their formation on that one. That's a fun formation and kind of that pyramid. Great partner work. Seven, 8, go. I know the choreography is really good. They're very clean from just what I'm watching, and I know this is probably just is a choreography and rehearsal video. But there's just a little, the 1% that I feel like is missing right now at the moment. Because some of these moves are very high energy, but I almost feel like they're slightly holding back. Oh, one would say like pulling back their punches. That was a great ripple. That's a fun move into that formation. It's very visual. Yeah, like they like some parts on the hips, way I feel like they can exaggerate it a little bit more, or some moves I feel like they can hit a little bit more. The choreography is really good. They're really clean. Again, the little like fun dynamic. The camera move fucked that up though. Nice. I feel like they could have given her something else in the middle because they already did that move. It just didn't hit as much. Nice. I love when they dance to their formations. Love that movement because I do that with all my freestyles. There you go. That's such a simple move, but it's so visual. I love it. I just realized like they're all like yeah, we gonna fuck you up, except her is like everyone here is like, yeah, we're gonna fuck your shit up. Hi. There's always that one friend. Okay, so first impressions, the musicality was pretty good. Execution was very clean. I think there's a little bit of that oomph that I think was missing for this particular take. I know it might be a little different when I watched the performance video. Clean, uniform. The choreography was both complex, as in terms of very intricate movements, and also difficult, as in like a beginner just can't like easily pick it up. This part would be easy, and this part would be fun to pick up. Very a lot of great use of dynamics, the partner work, and the initial like left right kind of combinations. I keep looking at this camera when I should be looking here. The left right combinations. The use of the floor was, I think, you know, it checked all the marks of making sure that you can clearly see the moves, you can clearly see the artists, but I didn't see anything right off this first watch through that there was no like here and then here and then here and whatnot. Transitions, there were some parts I thought were really good. It was though a lot of the transitions, meaning going into the next formation, felt walking type of motions, which kind of like, for me, in the perspective of a dancer, I see right off the bat, like, oh, they stopped dancing so they can walk. You know, textures, dynamics, I already mentioned that. Levels, a lot of it was just from what I remember from my brain, very either a squat level or standing, so not a whole lot of variety in the levels. But again, a lot of this stuff is context and what you're trying to go for, and this is just like, all of these are just little elements that could potentially add or even potentially take away from the performance. So yeah, that's it right off the bat with my first impressions. Let's hop on to the analysis. Yo, hope you're enjoying the video so far. If you'd like to see more reaction videos and maybe even some dance videos, make sure to check out my dance company Temper Tantrum's channel. We do K-pop reaction videos as well on some of your favorite artists, along with some other amazing content that I think you guys will enjoy as well. I'm probably gonna forget to add the link in the YouTube card, so the link is in the description down below. See you guys there. Great dynamic from front to back line. I like this dynamic. For some reason, it doesn't read. I feel like it could be because they're still up when they're swinging, and probably from this angle as well, you know, that it doesn't, this motion that's happening, as you can see, their head's still covering. I feel like it didn't read. I feel like maybe if they were a count down sooner, so you can see the drop, it might have read. But yeah, I don't know. But I feel like the count down, if they went like say 1, 2, I feel like it might not have read. So they're trying to go for that motion. Like I'm petting a cat. Great dynamics. They're very clean, because I feel like this moment can be like can hit stronger. Again, the whole context of like, I don't know how long they've been rehearsing today, that day or whatnot. I know they have long rehearsals, whatever. I mean, I've gone through those days as well where I rehearse for 12 hours straight, so I know how that feels. But just taking this moment for as it is, this here, I feel like can be like a lot harder with a little bit of energy into it, because right now it just feels like they're placing it because their choreography is very clean, they're hitting it, but I feel like the little more to it, because I feel like that part could hit in terms of what I'm hearing with the music a little bit more, or match the energy what I'm hearing from the music. Just throw us a wink. She did. Wink. Let's go. The camera movements kind of like take away the effect as well, because this lean I feel like could have been bigger if this guy didn't do that. She's still standing equally. She needs to lean a little bit more to her right. Yeah, this. So like this part's super hype. The choreography is dope. Like I said, they're clean. They're a great example of a very clean group that needs to kind of, for this one at least, just for this example, they're very clean, but it's one of those examples, an example where they need to amplify their energy a little bit more, because they're doing a lean like that, where they could go like boom, 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 like a little bit more of that oomph I talk about. I don't know what I'm, and this is the part that's hard for me to explain when I'm like trying to tell people like a little bit more of a push. It's very hard to explain, but the different variables of what makes the oomph exist is the energy that helps with the execution, the strength in the movement, or sometimes not all moves require strength, but more of like a certain control or confidence. It's very like abstract. That's what makes it so hard to explain. Anyways, so for this lean, because it feels very centered, this, and she's probably a little taller, but like this, I would have liked a little bit more of a lean, or maybe even push it even more. Because right now it feels like here, it's like a slightly, but maybe a little bit more of a lean. I don't know. Or maybe go into it a little stronger. Love that. Love that. So I love this little difference right here, going from very wide, boom, then boom, going to a very like centered silhouette. Kind of felt like a shuffle. I'm enjoying her a lot, the artist in the orange. It's just nice to see performers sing. Smile. This was good. I like this this dynamic. Love that. That's a cool going from this little runway here, kind of like a punch, 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 boom, and then transitioning into this formation here. I like when formations just people dance to their formations. Love that. This move, I feel like they could lean a little bit more, to be honest. But I love this though. It's a cool move. So it's a pull and da. Boom. Yeah, because you can see the shape happening. I'd like a little bit more of a lean. Love that. A lot of the small fun, like the part that makes it intricate is the small parts. It's also very fast. So they take it from this big boom bounce and a quick head, chest, like hip, yeah, kind of motion, and then into another groove, and then even back into like a quick moment with their head and another quick moment of like da da da. So a lot of changes from like very big to small to big to small movements. That's what makes the choreography complex. Da. Love that ripple. See, this is so simple. It feels very like cheerleader-esque, but it's like from this view everyone looks like the same height. It looks pretty cool as seeing the shapes pop up into the air like that. God, this camera needs to stop moving. So that part too. I think that's the running theme. Are they sponsored by this this one company, Urban Age? I mean, there's a thing. What is it? Dance rehearsal, fashion, whatever. So that movement, like this super basic movement of like ba ba boom, again very clean, but there's a little bit of boom ba, a little bit more. But again, it also a lot of context is being missed, so I don't know what they're really going for. But this is just my subjective thoughts. Magic! I love when they do that stuff. What? That was cool. This angle was cool. So obviously, like the elevator door, whoop, she exits out. Nice little V formation. I completely forgot about the rest of the crew. Boom, 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 and they somehow blossom into this fucking army. Cute. This angle. Because there's something happening right here. Look at that. That's a nice little ripple happening there. Boom, 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 boom. So I didn't notice it because I couldn't see what was happening because the front two lines are overtaking the back at this point because of the camera angle. Nice weaving formation. Love the active fingers. Heh. Oh, okay, so that was really a pickup. As for this, boom, she's centered. Never mind. I thought you did that separately from everyone doing that chest pump right there. Never mind. that. Nice. She's killing it. The one in the blue. Though they're all wearing blue. A lot of them are wearing blue. That was, wow. It's very subtle, like so, like nice little big whip, kick out, and then the shimmy kind of really rides that. Whoop, da 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 da. Then slow down. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. I love that. That's the move right there. Yeah, that's it. I mean, not too much different from what I said in my first impressions, though I did get to see a lot more of the clever movements in their transition, though a lot of it still felt walking through it, but I got to also appreciate a lot more of the complexity of the choreography. But yeah, it's just the overall theme that really kind of stuck out to me the most is the little, like, I don't know, the 1% that I think that can be added a little bit more. But overall choreography was great, and I know it's a choreography rehearsal video, and performance mode is not on, but I do, you know, I'm very curious if this company sponsored this whole group, or this is one of the companies that they work with, because this is kind of like clever, especially since a lot of people watch these rehearsal videos. It's really clever, just like the whole airport fashion thing. So now it's like dance rehearsal fashion, whatever, because I know it's very prominent with the dance industry and they dress a certain way, but it would be really smart for companies to start sponsoring dancers or influencers that go to these classes and then they rock their shit. This is just like smart, just so smart. Just admiring the little bit of marketing here. All right, so that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys like it, make sure you hit like, subscribe, share this with friends who you think might enjoy it, and make sure you turn on the bell button so you guys are getting notifications, especially when I go live, because when I do create new content, do create new reactions, I do it live now, and it's a fun experience, so we can kind of like have a back and forth. I learn a little bit more about you guys, a little bit more of the artists that you enjoy. It's a fun little, you know, two-sided conversation instead of just me talking to a camera. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.